Hello, hello, hello there. I have some great information for you all this morning. Come on in and join me. Come on in and join me this morning. Get your pens, get your paper. I have some great information for this session. You're going to want to write it down. Get your pens, get your paper. I have some great information for you. So you have to start writing. Hi, Gayleen. Hi, darling. All righty. Okay. Get your pens, get your paper. Because as I'm on my journey, and I thought long and hard about sharing my journey openly. Because persons are very skeptical, persons are very critical, and have no reason and don't know why they are. Because in life, knowledge, they say knowledge is power, but I don't think that knowledge is so much powerful. It's when you apply the knowledge that you've gained to your life, then it's powerful, So as I've gained some great knowledge, I am sharing it with you. And as you go through the journey with me, you will see just the fruits from all of this. And so today, I want to talk about our imagination and visualization. Okay? What I would like for you to do, those of you that are in, just close your eyes for a minute. Just play with me. And I want for you to think about a pink elephant. All right? There is no such thing. So just close your eyes for a minute and think about a pink elephant. Okay, now you can open your eyes. Did you see in front of you a pink elephant? There is no such thing. You just visualize that and you just imagine that. Imagination, I learned this, and that was said to me, is the most miraculous and marvelous force the world has ever known. It's our imagination. My. Can you imagine? The most miraculous and marvelous force the world has ever known is humans, our imagination. What is imagination really? And these are things that was broken down to me. Imagination is the mental faculty where our visions arises from. It's where we build mental pictures in our minds. Wow. What mental picture do you want to build in your life? In your mind, and create it in your life? Persons, we don't use our minds. And until I started my mastermind group and the mind hack system that I'm on, I didn't realize that I too did not use my mind. Oh my Lord. It is so amazing. Persons don't use their imagination constructively. You think about everything that you don't want to happen. Why would you use your imagination in that form when it is such a great power that you have? You think about you don't want to lose your home. You don't want to be evicted. You don't want to lose your car. You don't want your children to be put out of school because you can't pay the school fee. Okay, so you're visualizing that. That's what visualization is. That's what you're using your imagination to visualize. Why don't you use your imagination constructively instead of destructively? Like I said to you, what is imagination? It's the mental faculty that we have that creates visions. Vision creates, your imagination creates thinking. When you sit down and you start to just imagine anything, oh Lord, I feel like eating ice cream today. Just imagine that. Because DQ's closed. I drove past yesterday to perhaps get some ice cream. And I'm like, oh my Lord, they're closed. I haven't had ice cream in forever. And I'm actually lactose intolerant. I should not have ice cream. But we want the things that we shouldn't have. And as I'm thinking about the ice cream, it's creating that mental picture in my mind. Like, oh my Lord, I could just imagine having some really good chocolate ice cream, And so, imagination creates thinking. When you start to think, then you get that mental picture in your mind. Now I'm going to give you some secrets that I've been taught. When you start to get that mental picture in your mind, get a pen and get a paper and write it down. That's called journaling. And just as how I'm coming to you, this is how I started following this gentleman, because I heard his story, and he's no better, no different than I am. And he spoke about his journey, and he spoke about the mind, and he started to talk about the journey. And he spoke about how powerful imagination is and how important it is to write it down. Now I'm going to show you proof. I started my journey now December 2nd. If you can see, it says my movie. These are loose leaves from my daughter's room. All of her folder leaves is gone. I started my journey December 2nd, 2019 is day one. And these are all my journaling that I've been writing down. And now I'm on to her black and white books, using all of them. See? I started, and now I'm going to every day. So last night was I'm on day 135. So it says my mind movie. Day one. I am a multimillionaire. I wake up in gratitude, prayer, and praise, with vitality, with strength, with vigor, because you want to be energetic. You don't want to get up each day and feeling sluggish. You have to think it. You have to imagine it. I am trying to explain to you guys my journey, because the things that I've learned, it is so amazing. You have to think these things. Then you have to picture these things. And then when you write it down, it's so powerful. I always want to be energetic. I always want to be filled with life and energy. I could be 80. I am not going to be walking with no stick. I'm going to be, I told someone in the gym the other day that I will be in the gym until all my teeth drop out. I love the gym. I love to work. I love to look at these little muscles and, and stay in shape and stay toned and stay healthy. Most of all is to stay healthy. But I'm going to give you the secret now. When you're journaling, write it in the present tense. We say our goals, we make our goals for 2020. I want to move into my home. I want to purchase a car. I want to do things. You know what's going to happen? Next year, you're going to want to do the same thing. The mind hears you that you want to do something. So next year, you're going to want to do the same thing again. You're not going to get it because you want. You speak about, write it in its present tense. You heard what I said in my book? I am. I wake up in gratitude, prayer, and praise. I am. And I'm going to show you my mental pictures that I create. And you know, it says, you will know people, you will know them by their fruits. Look at all that I am showing you, the information that is given to you, and apply it to your life. 97% of persons will watch this video, will critique, will have negative things to say, and that's fine. Because I thought about this long and hard to come live each day. And I have a voice, I have a very powerful voice. And if I can help one person, like I've always said, that's amazing to me. And as you see my journey, you will be sold in what I'm saying to you, that, you know, this really does work. But don't wait too long, because persons wait until it's actually working for someone else. Then I will be up here and you'll be just starting your journey. I'm going to show you my mental pictures. So I no longer watch TV. I now choose. Now that I'm learning, I now choose what I watch. So the other day I saw something with Tiffany Haddish that made me laugh, because my spirit vibration, elevate yourself. You know, instead of just sitting and be so worried, laugh. You know, and so I now choose what I want. So this is blocking my television in my bedroom. This is my mentor here. This is the gentleman. His name is Wesley Virgin. You can follow him on YouTube and Instagram. One of my vehicles, the brand new one to what I have, the newer version. This is the amount of monies I want to earn in my business. This is an amazing man here that came from the bottom to the top. And if you follow his story, you'll hear about him talking about visualization, meditation, and because every successful person knows you got to tap into this, and you have to use this to create your world. So this is someone I want to meet. You heard what I just said? I want. You see, I'm growing. This is someone that I will meet, Tyler Perry. Listen to Oprah Winfrey's story as well. And listen to her talking about visualization. This is my dream home. I picture seeing my whole family there for Christmas. At Christmas, I'm big on Christmas. My dream vacation in Dubai. And so these are some of my proofs that I'm showing you. And I started these now, like I said, December 2nd. I think I created that vision board in January. And everything is green. You know what green light means? Go. And so this is in writing form, my goals for 2020. Okay? And it says, I am grateful that I now earn. And I wrote down what in my business I will be earning. Writing down causes you to think. As you're writing, you're thinking. As you're thinking, you're creating that mental picture. Listen, visionaries created everything in this world. When it was time, when these two guys wanted to create an aircraft, everybody, you can't fly metal in the air way back when. No one believed you could actually fly metal in the air and then put persons in it, because we know the law of gravity. You're going down. Here it is now. And I love to travel. And that's one of my goals, to travel the entire world. My family, first class. And so, where's my cell phone? Do you remember when a time ago there were no cell phones? They were only phone booths. I could recall the phone booths, using the phone booths, traveling and stopping to use the phone at the phone booth. Now here it is, someone thought and imagined, wrote it down, and it is now, come on guys, if you're getting some value, come on guys, you got to give me the thumbs up, you got to give me some love. I am giving you free information that I'm paying for and that I'm using to change my life. So come on, give me some love, man. Give me some love. And here it is. We have a cell phone. How is it I can be here? I have family all over the world. I'm talking to my dad in Atlanta. I'm talking to my sister in New York. Where's the wiring? Come on. How is it working? That first started here with an imagination. Think about it, people. Think about how powerful your imagination is. And as you're listening to me, please just not listen and take, and when I'm done, said, wow, that was some powerful information Georgette said, you know. Get your pen, get your paper, sit in a corner and just visualize and imagine what it is you want by the end of the year. Don't worry about the how. That's a rule in my group, in my mastermind group. You never worry about the how, because you don't know how. Even if you're starting a business, you don't know how the business is going to work. You don't know if that's the business that's going to be very profitable. It may not. And failure is okay. I learned that. If you're not failing, you're not growing. You got to fail. You know, when you fail at something, you learn another way of doing it, or that this is not the path I should take. When you fail in everything in your life, in business, in every area in your life, when you fail, you learn something new. Don't just listen and get the information and feel good. Take action. Persons procrastinate and don't even know why. They're so skeptical. They're procrastinating on taking action. Take action and you will see small results. Vision directs our lives only if we let it. You got to let it. You have to let it direct your life. Things just don't happen accidentally. You have to allow it. These are things I am learning, that you have to be conscious and you have to be deliberate in changing your life. It will not just happen. So if you want to change your life, what is it you want to accomplish for the year 2020? Write it down, paint a mental picture, and allow that vision to direct your life. Get your pen, get your papers, and start journaling. Thank you all for watching. I see Gayleen, I see Tamara, I see AJ. AJ, we're going to be dancing our feet off after all of this. I see Erica, my girl. And thank you all so much for joining me. Take action, people. Take action. You will not get anything, no results in your life if you don't take action. You don't have to know how. You can be broke. You don't have to know how. Believe me, I am telling you, we all worldwide are in the same position right now. Everything is shut down. I work for myself. I have no income. Am I worried about it? Because I know what I can create in my mind and to bring forth in my life. Stay blessed, everyone. God is good all the time.